We all struggle with productivity. Even those that are really good will have moments of struggle. And we often turn to technology to help us. But within a few months, you're drowning in productivity systems, notifications, and you realize you aren't more organized, you're just more overwhelmed. But what if I told you that there are tools out there that can make your life easier? So today I'm breaking down the 5 biggest productivity apps for 2025. There's something different for everyone depending on what you're looking for. And if you're struggling with that really long-term goal and achieving those, well, don't worry, the last one on this list will help you do just that. It's brilliant. And if any of these are new to you or you just enjoyed the content, remember, please give us a thumbs up, or even better, if you're new, a subscribe. It really helps this small channel grow. Thank you. Anyway, without further ado, team, let's get into it. Struggling to take in information and find time to study or learn a huge document? Well, the first on this list is LM Notebook. It's Google's powerful AI tool that can turn any document into an interactive document. Like a full-on podcast hosted by 2 AI-generated people. Seriously. Okay, so let's break down what that actually means. So I've uploaded this document here, and I can now ask specific questions about it. So what did you find the most interesting? Or what are the key takeouts? Or perhaps how would you explain this to someone else? Now, that's just feels like a normal GPT thing. However, this is where the magic happens. In analyzing this document, LM Notebook then creates a dual hosted podcast. Now just take a listen to this.
Welcome back, everyone. For this deep dive, you've given me quite the stack of reading material.
Oh, yeah.
A whole bunch of reports and articles, all focused on the Australian advertising industry in 2024.
Sounds interesting.
And what's even more amazing is that they've included this new beta technology, which allows you to join the conversation as if you're a caller. What are some of the economic factors affecting advertising this year?
Great question.
Yeah, that's a good place to start.
Okay, let's unpack this.
What's fascinating here is it's all about consumer confidence.
Like, come on, that's cool. Now, I'm definitely going to be using this one this year to help me make sense of the crazy tech industry I work in. Let me know what you think it's going to help you do in the comments below. Now, if you're someone who thrives on structure, this app is for you. Ticktick combines a really robust task manager with a ton of built-in workflow techniques that I use all the time. So it can be just used for simple like task lists and reminders to calendars, but brilliantly, it also incorporates things like Eisenhower matrices, which allows you to prioritize tasks based on what must be done, what should be done, etc. And a ton of things like a Pomodoro timer to ensure that you get things done within a specific time limit. Like, these are really nice quality of life features. If you want it to be, Ticktick can really become your all-in-one kind of self-management system, and you don't need to pay for a subscription. Like, it's perfect for breaking your day into manageable chunks and ensuring that you just don't miss things. As an aside, if you're looking for a really powerful, just like to-do list, and you don't need something as full-featured as this, I always recommend Todoist and Reminders. Todoist has been with me for a number of years now, and it really helps. So if you don't want something full-on, those are great apps as well. Right, next one. Like, you knew this was coming, right? It is Notion. Now, Notion is still my king in 2025. No, it is not the simplest, but this falls into something that it can do it all. It falls into that camp. And so when I go through this list and I was trying to think of what is the most powerful thing out there, I think when you get to grips with Notion, this really is the all-in-one kind of productivity system that you need. I use it to manage my YouTube channel, from creating a homepage that just has all of my brand guidelines in, or my inspiration section here that just makes me kind of allow me to just download ideas into a single place, all the way through to actually managing my content calendar and my scripts. Like, I had all of these things in different places before, and I found that Notion, like, now that I use it purely for everything on this channel, it has just de-stressed me massively. So perhaps if you don't want to run your whole life through this app, you could just find something that you specifically want to manage, and this app can do it for you. Okay, so I totally understand if you think I've gone a bit rogue here, but hear me out.
Can you use ChatGPT and get it to analyze this page, please?
The ChatGPT integration has massively improved the ability for me just to get very quick AI-powered and assisted answers to questions, or to optimize my writing or my scripting without ever having to leave the app I'm in. Because ChatGPT is integrated into the actual keyboard technology, I can instantly ask it as part of writing tools wherever I am on my phone or on my iPad. It's really seamless. I don't actually have it to save to my official ChatGPT app, my account. I don't have anything I ask it through my iPhone saved there because I want to keep that specifically for deeper ongoing conversations with ChatGPT. But because it's just there wherever I need it, it is becoming a really helpful assistant to my everyday needs. Like if you're already in the Apple ecosystem, learning to take advantage of this application and this integration, that's a really powerful thing. And I think it's something that you'll find yourself doing more this year. And when Siri gets smarter, I've no doubt that you'll be using it even more. So all the previous applications, like they can all be used in combination, and they're really good for that kind of right now time horizon, like now to 6 months. But we set ourselves long-term goals, and if you don't, you should set yourself a long-term goal that allows you to spot the opportunities throughout your life that crop up. So I wanted to start this YouTube channel, but I was just stopping myself doing it. However, I found this app. This app is called Timestripe, and Timestripe is just a beautiful app. This is really here to help you realize that long-term goal. So I actually set a long-term goal to launch this YouTube channel last year. So everything else I was using, all the other productivity systems, were just helping me do things now. But Timestripe helped me set this long-term goal and reminded me on a monthly basis, have you started this YouTube channel? And I'm so glad that I did. And it's very different to the usual Todoist apps or to-do list apps or the idea capturing apps like Notion or Obsidian, as this is a unique layout that is really there to drive you to set goals for the long-term time horizon. Be that a yearly goal like mine, which is to get to 1,000 subscribers. It could even be a decade-long goal, or even at the highest level, a lifetime goal. And I'm sure you recognize that setting yourselves these long-term goals allows you to spot the moments that that opportunity is there and seize it. And that's what life's all about. So this is a brilliant app for just that. And remember, even if you don't use any of these and you didn't even like what you heard today, find something that works for you, something that doesn't cause you additional layers of stress by just shouting at you all the time to get on with it. I hope these apps will help you just really lean in and have a much simpler way of getting to that goal, whatever it is. And if you enjoyed the video, please consider a subscribe and help us grow, help me achieve my 1,000 subscriber goal this year. I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to catch another video, we've got some here, but for everything else, have a great rest of your year. Thank you very much.